Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to All Will Fall, which is probably quite a prophetic description of what's going to happen in this video, because this game is all about building a city out on the ocean where every single structure we build can collapse. So we have to be careful, we can't just pile things on top of each other because they can't take the weight, and then physics will happen and everything will just sort of fall down in a great big unruly pile. Plus there's a whole survival thing going on too, so we have to make sure we've got food and water and housing and everything else for our people, whilst making sure that the buildings around them remain intact. So yes, it could be quite challenging, this one. Now this is the playtest of the game, so it's not the finished version, but there is quite a lot to be going on with. There is a lot of playtest here, so do you know what, here we go, let's jump right in, shall we, and attempt to build a big floaty city that might well possibly fall down quite a bit. Okie doke, here we go, and the weather isn't very good at all, is it? Oh my goodness me, that is quite the storm. Look at the size of those waves, crikeys. I'm not very good on a boat. I do tend to get seasick quite quickly on a boat, so if I was on that boat, that wouldn't have ended very well. There would have been a little bit of mess for us to clean up there. I'm not very good at doing boaty stuff. Okay, right, so fortunately, the storm has gone. Unfortunately, it looks like we crashed our boat over here into this sort of bit of land. I think this game is set in a post-apocalyptic future, and it looks like a kind of a flood type of post-apocalypse world. Everything is all flooded, and I imagine these are the tops of buildings sort of poking up from down below. So what do we have going on then? So there's our boat over there, which I imagine is now quite broken. We've got some sort of barrel type storage over here, some piles of wood. There's a little building over here with some junk on the top and possibly some food over here maybe. We've got ourselves, what's that, some fish over here. Okay, that could be quite handy. And some more fish over there. There's some sort of, the top of an industrial building possibly over here, some sort of radio tower comms mast thing over there, pile of goodies there. That could be quite handy because they look quite sturdy. Maybe building on these might be a good idea because, you know, they look like big, strong, sturdy girder thingamajig. So, okay, we might build over there, some more kind of girder things over here, and then a little sort of sticking out structure in the middle over there. Okay, right, is that it? Is that all we have? I think that's it. So I think there's nothing else around really. Okie dokie. I'm not entirely sure what to do. However, there is a button in the top left corner which says, if you ever feel stuck. So I'm going to press that and just see what happens. Okay, so if we ever feel stuck, then we can click on the event title at the top left corner of the screen or open old events from your event log. Okay, right, so we'll give that a go. Right, many things have appeared. Okay, and very importantly, time controls. And now they're there, I think we know what's coming, don't we? I think it's time for us to ask a very, very important question. Say it along with me, everybody. Is spacebar pause? And yes, I can happily confirm that spacebar is paused. Well done, game. Good job. Right, now the game is paused. What do we have going on? So across the top here, we can see that at the moment we have no influence. 0 out of 83. I don't quite know what we use that for, but okie doke. So we need to work on that a little bit. We've got 8 people. Okay, that's fine. We've got no water. We've got no food. If we've got none of anything, no water, no food, no junk, no wood, no metal, no goods, no fuel, and no electricity. Of course there's no electricity because we haven't done anything yet. Right, okay, so we are starting very much from scratch, but we do have a few people sort of pootling around. So hello you lot, how are you? So they're all just kind of hanging out over here, which is good. Okay, right, so we need resources to build. So our first job is to go and get some wood. Okay, that's fine. So yes, there's wood over here. So I assume we can click that and, you know, say, please go and grab this. So yeah, workers, sailors, workers, sailors and engineers. Okay, so are there sort of 3 different classifications of person? Okay, so we will say, let's send 2 workers to go and grab that wood. So people are now going to get up, I assume, are they? Are they going to get up? And yeah, there you go. They've got up from over here and they're now grabbing that wood. They're kind of strapped it on their backs, which is very exciting. Okay, so we've now got 8 bits of wood. However, we are lacking food. And of course, we're lacking water. And there's a little kind of warning thing over there now. Okay, right. So, I mean, yeah, that's possibly a bit of an issue. I think I think there's food over here. That looks like, yes, a pile of food. Right, okay. So we need to get over there. So we need to build food storage first. What's that there then? Oh, that's water storage. Okay, right, that's quite good. And that's just generic storage. Okay, so we've handily crashed our boat onto a place where there are some water barrels and a nice shelf and a pile of food nearby. Well, that's very fortunate, isn't it? Okay. Do all the people have, like, names and such? Yes. This is Harlow Wolfger. Okay, hello there, Harlow Wolfger. Let's go meet our people. So, Oakley Kendrick, Halsey Kerrier, Norvella Wilmere. That's a great name. Norvella Wilmere is a very exciting name. There's another Norvella. Norvella Munetfer. Okay. Wymond Thakir and Harlow Waney. There's another Harlow somewhere else. Yeah, there's a Harlow Wolfger. Okay, right. So there we go. Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay, let's see what we can do then. So, okay, do we need to click down here to get building? That's the game menu. That is deconstruct. Oh, I think we need to collect wood. I think until that's done, maybe we can't sort of do anything else. I'd like to get the basic controls thing out of the way, because I feel like we've done that already. Look, we can adjust the height and we can move it round and it's all fine. I've done the basic controls game. That's all fine. I've done that. Yeah, tick that off the list. I'm very good at that. Okay, right. Let's tick time on then. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's a couple of people on this then. And a couple of people on that one. Oh, and you can see who's going to get the stuff, look. Because you've got little lines telling you who's going where. Right, there we go. So now we've gathered enough wood. So let's try and gather the final bits. Hang on, can we still gather stuff from there? Yeah, it's still being dropped off, look. Okay, right, we've got 24 bits of wood and now up to... Oh no, that's it. 24 bits of wood. So can we get out here? There's a big pile of wood over here. That's a large pile of wood, apparently. Okay, so we'll have 2 people over there and build a wooden support block. Okay, so here we go. Right, we can now build a few bits and bobs. Where do we want to build that? We need to make our way over here to get this food. That's what we need. So, yes, I think, can we build a little... Hang on, we might have to put it sort of starting over here, maybe. Hang on, can we get that in the right place? Yes, okay, so drag that over like that, and that means we can get to the food. Okay, right, that's good. So we can do that. Can they hop down these bits? Can they come down here? I don't know. Oh, but build a wooden staircase. Okay, right. Path, staircase. Okay. Whereabouts though? Hang on, are we supposed to build it here? Are we supposed... Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? I've built it there now. Although, hang on. If we build that, if we put that just there, and then build our support thingamajigger just here and just here, then there we go. Yeah, splendid. Right, they can work on that then. I think they should be able to reach this. So who'd like to get building? Does anybody want to do any building? These people are... What are you guys doing? They can't reach the large pile of wood. Oh, hang on a second. I need to build it over here so they can get to the large pile of wood. Right, I see. Okay. Has that all just sort of appeared? They don't have to go over and hit it with hammers. Oh, it just magically appears. I was expecting somebody to go and sort of, start whacking it with hammers. But no, it magically appears. Okay. Okay, now we need a food store. But I think, yeah, we're going to need to get some more wood for that. Because we've gone through all of the wood. Because some buffoon built this big complicated kind of staircase and path arrangement when they possibly didn't need to. But there we go. Right, so tick time a little bit quicker. Whilst they gather a huge big pile of wood, find a way to get water. Okay, that's a little bit kind of vague, isn't it? Just find a way to get some water. Is there water in this structure? There's a flashing cube thingamajig. Why is there a flashing cube? Okay. That's in the middle of the screen. Hang on, when we move, that's in the middle of the screen. Oh, okay. Find a way to get water. Hang on, is that water? Piles of water bottles. Okay, that seems quite handy, doesn't it? What if we... I assume that's rotate. Yeah, let's put that just there. Pop that in, and then get some people to go and grab that water. So that at least sorts out one potential issue. so we can all have a nice drink. So here we go. They can gather wood, so we can do more building, and they can collect. I don't quite know what they're doing here. They are... Oh, okay, right, yeah, they're sort of taking the water out and putting it into plastic bottles and then refilling it over here. But there we go. We've actually got some water. We can all have a drink. Have we got a kettle and power and tea bags? Can we get the kettle on? That would be good, wouldn't it? Right, okay. So let's just sort this out. Let's go quickly. Right, here we go. Now we can build a food store. Okay, so food has new buildings. Okay, so a food store. This is going to be important, I feel. Where can that go? So if we put that just there... and hang on, we could put it here, look. We could put that just there. So pop that in. Hang on. Hang on. Now, does that need to be built? Okay, so structural pieces like this, they just appear by magic, but sort of actual buildings, yes. There we go. Do you know what? I'm very happy to see that the game continues the time-honoured tradition of getting people to build things by whacking stuff with hammers, because that is the way that it should work. That is the way that it should work. So, yeah, okay, good. We have a little kind of food store. That's nice. And now we need to gather some food. Okay, so somebody go and grab that. Oh, I think we have engineers. I think we've got some engineers because I could click one. Yeah, so one engineer and one worker is going over here. Okay, so you're an engineer. Yeah. If you're in blue. Right, okay, so if they're in like fancy blue clothing, they are engineers. Okie dokie. There is a large pile of wood just there. How much wood have we got right now? 19. And how much is left in here? There is 60? Is there still 60 in there? Okay, I think they're still working their way through that. We have got 19 bits of wood now. And here comes our first food delivery. Okay, hi folks, hello. Right, what is for dinner today? What are we going to be feasting upon? We've got, I don't know, some stuff in boxes. Who knows what it could be? I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully it's got a good shelf life on it, because we have no idea how long that's been there. It's very pretty, this game. It does look very lovely. I do like how it looks. Can we go and look in this building? Are we allowed to look in here? Oh, there's all sorts in there. There's water barrels and things. Oh, okay. How do we get through the wall? Because there is a bit of a wall there. That is certainly going to sort of block our path. Okay, right, hang on. Pause time. So we need to gather 3 more bits of wood, and that'll complete that objective. Get some more food. I think they're on the way back anyway, so that's good. Different paths for different jobs. Gather some junk. Okay, I think that would qualify as junk, I assume. Yeah, small piles of junk. So we could go and get that from over there. But yeah, all will fall, it just says there. Things can sometimes fall apart, but don't worry, you can always go back. Yeah, I'm expecting this to happen quite a lot. Press undo to go back in time before everything started falling apart and try fixing it. If you manage to fix things, everything will go back to normal automatically. Press undo multiple times to go back even further. Oh, so you can go back in time to kind of fix things. Oh, that's quite jazzy. Oh, that's quite fun. Okay. I mean, right now, everything is sort of okay. Most things are intact. We need to build housing. We need to build some housing at some point. But I imagine, yeah, we need to get the junk for that. So, okay. Oh, there's wood down here. Hang on a minute. Piles of wood. There's 8 wood in there. We don't need it right now because we have this, which is not too bad. This is sort of doing okay. Are we able to, potentially... Oh, a wooden ladder. A wooden ladder. Okay, right. Hang on. A wooden... Oh, and a path. Okay, so a wooden path might be different to a wooden support block. Yes, it is. Okay, what I'm thinking is, can we build a series of things to go over there like that? Oh, and then we might need the ladder to go like that. Okay. Does that hold? Is this stable enough? I don't know. I'm not, my physics powers are weak. I'm not entirely sure. Hang on, we need another block thing. We need a block just here so people can then walk around the edge, I think. Okay, let's get some people over here to go and grab some junk. because that is what we now need. Okay, so run time on. So I think everything is looking okay in terms of all of our things now. Yeah, we've got food and we have some water. It's just a lack of housing. But I imagine as soon as we collect 20 junk from these very delightful piles of bits and bobs, then yeah, the game will go, do you know what? Yeah, that's fine. You can now build some housing. Here's a new building. There we go. Look, there we go. Small wooden house. Okay, so where can we build this? That is my question. Where can this go? I mean, yeah, how big is it? Oh, they are quite big. Okay, I'm tempted to build some down here, look, because that's nice and safe. Yeah, we need houses to rest. Okay, so how about we put a house just there? Okay, so one house goes in. Hooray, we've got a house. And then we could have another house just there. Okay, that's 2 buildings. We do need some people to go and clear that out of the way. So if people could go and grab that, that'd be handy. And then, yeah, we could put another house. Do you know, we'll put another house just here. And then we will get some sort of, yeah, wooden support block thingamajigs. And we'll put them... Oh, we've not got enough wood. Ah, okay, no, we've built the houses. And now we haven't got enough wood. I think there's still plenty of wood in this thing. Okay, right. We should be okay. We should be okay. Okay, so, yeah, a little bit of work is going on here. But this is fine. Again, hitting it with hammers. This is good. We like it when you hit things with hammers. I assume one house can house... It houses 2 people. Okay, so we only need one more house. And then we're looking pretty good. I mean, maybe. Could we fill this up with support bits? And then put the houses on top? Or is that asking for trouble? That might be asking for trouble, possibly. I don't know. Right, runtime on nice and quick, because people are going to bed. This man is enjoying his house so much, he wants to be both in and outside of his house at the same time. That's how much he's enjoying his time in this house, but okay, that's fine. Right, let's get through the night then, because it looks like people have sort of, you know, they've stopped doing work for now. They're okay for the minute. Also, we do need to go and collect the rest of this junk. So, yeah, we've got an engineer. Hang on. One engineer could grab stuff from there, and one could grab stuff from there. I mean, the engineers might feel like it's a bit beneath them, you know, scavenging, picking stuff up. But do you know what? It's important. It's an important thing that we need to do. Okay, so yeah, it's run time on. It can get to the morning, so it's come up to 6 a.m. I mean, I was going to say, don't start at 6. Given that you are trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic flooded world, you could have had a lie-in. You could have stayed in bed until, I don't know, 7 o'clock. I would have been fine with that, but no, they're all very keen and ready to get on with stuff. They are walking across that, and it's not fallen apart yet, which is good. Right, they're grabbing the junk. This is all splendid. Okay, ooh, researching new buildings. Build a small lab. Okay, right, first thing we need to do is get some more of these, because we need people to be able to walk around just here, look. Although, hang on, is this the best way round of doing it? It possibly isn't, but you know what? It's what we've done now. It is what it is. Hang on, I want to put one final block in, just there. I want it to go in that gap. Yay, right. And now people can get to there, so people can go and grab that wood, which is nice. And then we need another house. So what I'm thinking is, if we fill this up with support blocks, like so, then we need to get, how much is it to build a house? It is 10 bits of wood. Okay, so when we then get up to 10 bits of wood, we could then build ourselves another house on top of these existing ones. There we go. So yeah, get the final house in, but yeah, rotate it round. So the door can be on this side. And you know what? That's quite a good house right there, because you need the food. So yeah, if you feel like you need a midnight snack or something, just, you know, lean round out your door and grab yourself ooh, there's stuff. Grab yourself whatever one of those is. A melon of some kind? I don't know. I don't quite know what that is, but yes, if you did want to grab whatever one of those is, then yeah, your house is next door. So, you know, I think that house there, next to the food store, is quite a desirable property. Okay, next up, we need to build a lab, which takes 20 bits of junk. Okay, and we've got 30, so we're fine for that. Where do we put this? Oh, it's quite big. Oh, it's quite a big thing. Okay. Where can this live? Okay, the big pile of wood has gone. Okay, right. It can't go there. It can go, apparently it can go just there. Do you know what? I was going to put a house there. I was going to put a house there. But maybe we've already got enough housing right now. So let's pop, unless it fits. Does it fit better sort of down? I know it can't go down here, can it? It can't go down here. It could potentially... Oh, it can't go there, but there is some junk down there, which I hadn't noticed before. That's quite good. I mean, could it go over here? Could we put it over here? Yes. Okay, let's put the lab thingamajig over here. Let's pop that just there. So that can live there. And this can just be for more housing. I think, yeah, we are going to get more people eventually. So, yes, we'll save that for housing, I think. And we're just a big kind of like a big housing block type thing. Right, everybody, build us a lab thingamajig. And now we can do some research. Low tide has revealed new resources. Oh, okay. Yeah, the sea doesn't look quite as jolly as it once was. It was sort of nice and pretty and blue, but now it's not quite as nice. Oh, yeah, look, the tide has gone out. And we can get to more things. Okay, right, there you go. We must hurry. So the water will rise again after some time, and anyone who stays below it will be washed away. Oh, hang on, pause time. This is probably quite important. Pay attention to the weather bar at the top right corner to get everyone out of there before the high tide comes. Okay, so right now it's a low tide at 11. So high tide will be, what's that? Day 3 is going to be, hang on. Day 3 is going to be calm at 1900 hours. And then day 3 at 1100. So that's, I don't understand how this is going because we're on day 2. So we must be just here then. Okay. So do we need to get anything from down here? Do we need to grab some stuff? I mean, wood. There's a big pile of wood just here that we possibly could do with getting our hands on. Because we only have 5 bits of wood left. Because somebody's used a load of wood to build loads of stuff. We could potentially... Hang on. Do we get stuff back? If we take that apart, does that give us wood back? Yes, it does. Okay, we've got up to 11 wood. And we can still get around here. So that's not so bad. Yeah, can we then get to just here? Because that is a large pile of wood. So if we put a couple of workers down there... Yeah, they can't reach it. They've got no path. Okay, so do we need to build ourselves quite a big staircase? How is that going to work? It's not going to work like that, I don't think. It might be... Actually, hang on, like that. Like that. Pop that just there, and they can walk onto that and along. Okay, right, that's good. Let's grab all of the stuff. I have a terrible feeling about this. We must hurry. Okay, everybody, hurry. Grab all the stuff. Okay, so more things have appeared down here. But, yes, potentially all these people might get washed away. Which would certainly ruin things, wouldn't it? Okay, so new support buildings unlocked. Oh, hang on. What's that then? What's that? That is... was that just a different... Was that wooden stairs as opposed to a wooden staircase? I don't know. Oh, no, it's new things here. Wooden support triangles. Large wooden support blocks. Wooden support arc. Oh no, this requires knowledge of physics I just don't have. Right, okay, expect things to fall apart very soon, dearie me. Okay, what else is there, by the way? Oh, what's that? A water silo. Oh, that might be quite handy. There's some food over there. There is fish. There's quite a lot of fish. I feel like possibly we do need to do some fishing at some point. Right, our first research. What do we do with this then? Okay, right, so since we can research new buildings, it would be a good idea to think about the most basic resource, water. Okay, at this point, who cares about the planet? All of your suggestions are, and then a rude word. I'm going to put a teeny tiny decency mug there. You don't, that's a bit rude, isn't it? At this point, who cares about the planet? I mean, yes, the planet is in a bad way. So, yeah, okay, we'll go for that then. You will have to research and build a wood boiler. Or if we pick that one, we just get influence. No, possibly getting our own water would be a useful thing. So, okay, right. So research a wood boiler. So I should we click on this then? Research. Ah, right. many things. Okay, so we've got different tiers of research in different categories. So production, water, food, gathering, housing, energy, social. Or watchtower. Oh, that sounds like quite a fun thing. Keep an eye on the city and the horizon. Who knows what it might notice? I don't know, who knows what it'll notice. A wood boiler, though. Okay, so research that. So it produces water, but it is a bit of a polluter. Because, of course, we have to burn the wood. Right, okay, but that's... Oh, hang on. Pause. Look, people. Where? Where are the people? A barely intact boat approaches your city. Someone from your group says that these are good people. We will have to build more houses for them. Okay, I like the way they're calling this a city. I think that's sort of aggrandizing it a little bit, isn't it? It's making it way more fancy and grandiose than it actually is. It's not really a city, but okay, thank you for giving it a nice name. Okay, great, but they will have to share their supplies. Together we will survive. As long as they listen to me, they can stay. Okay, so do we get... we get different things, look. Okay, so if we want to share the supplies, we get 20 food. We get 2 sailors and 2 engineers, and it costs influence. Together we will survive is 2 sailors and 2 engineers, and a big pile of loyalty. As long as they listen to me is 2 sailors, 2 engineers, and plus 10 influence. Okay, I mean, we could do with the food, and we appear to have acquired 30 influence just by kind of pottering about and messing around. So I think that's probably the best thing. If they're coming here to join us, just, pool all the supplies, and we shall all survive together, possibly, until everything falls down. Okay, so confirm that. We've got up to 12 people. Right, hello there. We now do need a little bit more housing, but this is okay. Right, so we've got 25 wood. Okay, so we can put a house just there. That can house 2 more people, so that's up to 10. And then, just here, could we put a house? In fact, is it worth, maybe, extending that little platform out a bit more, and then we could put multiple houses along here if we wanted to? That might be quite a good idea, and then we can build on top of them. Yes, okay, do you know what? We'll have another house, please, just there. And then we are still gathering wood, right? Are we still gathering wood? Are we gathering wood from this? Yes, okay, we're going to need a little bit more wood just to sort out the platform thing over here, because might have made a bit of a mess of that bit. So, hang on a minute, we'll just get ourselves 1 and 2 and 3, and there we go. Right, now people can get to that, and you can get in the door. Okay, right, this is good. This is fine. I mean, who wouldn't want to live here, apart from somebody who, has common sense and eyes? Right, I can't help but notice that we don't appear to be researching the wood boiler. Why is that? Oh, we haven't put anybody to work in the lab. Okay, right, 2 engineers, get over here and do some lab work, please. I kind of forgot to assign you to that job, but there you go. So you sort of poke your head in the door and went... I mean, that's okay. Yeah, it looks nice, but I'm going to bed now. Good night. It's got to 9:30 or whatever it was. I'm off to bed. Okay, do you know what? Fair enough. So I think, is it 11 o'clock in the morning then? Yes. So high tide, it's going to go back up by 3 meters at 11. So we might be able to, possibly. I think we'll speed through the night, look. We'll fly through the night, because this is going to be okay. They all get up at 6. So it'll give us 5 hours of time in the morning to go and sort stuff out. So it should be okay. We should be fine. Time just slowed down then, without me telling it to. Why did you do that? Okay, do we need to build more water storage? We can store 300 of that. That's fine. And regular storage is that looking full? Is it full? No, it's nowhere near full. Okay, we don't need to build one of those. They're just new things that we can build if we would like to. Oh, look, the lights have come on. The lights have come on in their little houses. Oh, that's quite fun. Okay, time control. You can change the game speed in the top right corner. Yes, indeed, I've got that. I've worked that out, thank you. That's all very good. Oh, they did get a little bit of research done. Oh, hang on. Drifting wood. Our base has been hit by some drifting wood. Okay, great news. I don't know what that means. What's that? I don't know what that means. Oh, morons don't let it go. Push somebody into the water. What? So we lose some influence, but we pick up 15 more of whatever that... Hang on, what's that resource? Oh, it is just wood. I mean, that would make sense with it being drifting wood, but that didn't look overly like that to me. But okay, right, yeah, we'll have 33 wood, thank you very much. Oh, that's quite good then. Yeah, so if you want to be evil, then you can do that. You can sort of, yes, push people into the water and be nasty to the new arrivals and such, but we're not going to do that. Of course we're not. We're all in this together because, you know, it is the end of the world and such. So I kind of feel like we should all work together and sort this out. Yeah, let's be kind, shall we? Let's all be nice. Okay, right, are we still working on this? 68 bits of wood in that. Do you know what, actually? Hang on. Take people out of this. We don't need anybody there. We'll go and grab, I think, this junk. Let's go. Hang on, we are working on this anyway. Because, yeah, we've got 49 wood now, which is okay. That's not too bad. So I think, yeah, we'll leave that for now. It might be worth, just to sort of future-proof a little bit, let's get another house. Let's put another house just there, and then have another couple of support block thingamajigs going so people can get to the door. Right, there we go. How are we doing with the wood boiler? 20%. Okay, not exactly flying through that research, folks, but do you know what? It's okay. Oh, they have to pick up stuff. They are actually sort of investing junk into the research. Oh. Ah, right, okay. Hang on a minute. Hang on. You lot. It's 11 o'clock when it gets to high tide. So, yeah, you two need to be out of there in the next hour and 2 hours, shall we say. But let's just speed time on slightly. Do you know what? I think that's fine. Let's not have you guys down there. Do not come down these stairs. Right, okay, so nobody should be down here right now. Okay, no, this is all fine. This is good. Right. I mean, okay, the weather's bad again. The weather has gone, you know, it's turned slightly, inclement weather and such. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I think for the sort of the low tide stuff, that's all we're going to grab. What's that just there? Oh, that's just the pile of metal. Ah, right. We haven't sort of got any of that yet. We've not picked up metal stuff. Okay, so that might have been quite good to go to, but it's a bit late for that now. Never mind. It's all fine. Things are looking okay. We still do have a decent amount of water. Quite a nice pile of food. I mean, yeah, ideally, we do want to get through this wall. I just don't know how we get through the wall. I mean, on the roof, there's a massive pile of junk, but I don't know how we get through that wall. Do we have to sort of tell them to knock it down or something? Can we sort of click on that? No. So there must be a way to get in there, which I assume does not involve going in from the underneath bit. I just don't know how to do that bit yet. But, okay. Oh, high tide incoming. Run. Okay, right. So effectively get people back up. Oh, yeah, look. Do they die? Or they just survived? I think that is just there, isn't it? That is exactly just there. Yeah, okay. No, we're all fine. We've got our people nice and safe, look. So I think, yeah, the tide is slowly rising, is it? Is it slowly creeping up? I don't know. It looks like it's the same, to be honest. But there you go. 11 o'clock. It should have changed by now. I don't know. But okay, right. There we go. Never mind. Right, let's get the wood boiler research done. Let's get that done, shall we? We have got a little bit of wood left. Where can we get some more wood from? And that's the only source of wood there is. Apart from in there. We are going to struggle a bit at some point soon to build, you know, housing and such like, because we haven't got enough wood. How are we going to make it all the way over here? Got nowhere near enough wood to go that way. Crikeys. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. Pause time for a second. Pause. What's this? We're under attack. Captain, help. The whole sky is filled with seagulls, and they are pooping all over us. Oh my goodness me. Can we have like a nice non-sweary version of the game? Okay. So we're being pooped on by seagulls. Make some traps and nets. That'll cost us 15 junk, but give us 30 food. So we're going to capture and eat the seagulls. Sharpen the sticks is down 20 wood and plus 20 food. Try catching them with your hands is just 20 food. Why would you sharpen sticks and get 20 food at the cost of 20 wood if you can just get 20 food without the wood cost by catching them with your hands? Or run for your life -10 influence. I don't think it's a good look if we run away from the seagulls. I mean, where do we run? Indoors would be the only kind of place. Just go and hide indoors from the seagull apocalypse. I think we have got 41 junk. So let's use 15 of that junk to make some traps and nets, and then get ourselves 30 food. We shall dine on seagull. I don't imagine there's a lot on a seagull, but okay. Yeah, confirm. Let's do that then. Right, okay. So yeah, junk comes down, but food goes up. Right, and then give us a boat and we will help. You can deconstruct your old crash boat for resources. You will need some metal to fix it. What? You can deconstruct your boat. You'll need some metal to fix it. Am I fixing it or am I deconstructing it, game? What's going on there? I'm very confused. So we need 20 metal to possibly either deconstruct the boat or fix it. I'm not quite sure. What's happening there? You can deconstruct our crash boat for metal and sailors will build a new one. Select the red deconstruction icon in the build menu and then click on the crashed boat. Oh, right. I see. And yes, you can deconstruct things and you get all of your resources back. Okay, that's fine. So it wants us to deconstruct that and it gives us 20 metal. Right, okay. Okay, that's good. That'll give us something to kind of work on there. So they can take that apart. I think everyone is doing it pretty quickly. People are doing that very quickly. There we go, hitting things with hammers. That's how you get things done in games. Okay, so you hit that with hammers and there we go. The boat is gone. Right, which is quite good because we've freed up some space over here to put like storage things and whatever. Okay, the boat will need a dock. Right, build a dock. Okay, a place for boats to drop off their loot. Right, okay. So where can this live? Can it live? Ah, right, I see. It's got to be sort of partly on the land. Okay, so it could, hang on, can it go down here? Can we put it here? That might be quite good. That might use that space a bit better, actually. Yeah, there we go. Let's put it there, look. We'll put it just there. Are people happy with that? What's that stuff on the edge? What does all that mean? There's like white boxes and things. I don't know what that means. Can we put it on this side? Can we put it around here maybe? Yeah, we can put it there. It's a bit near to that building though, I think. It's a bit near to this structure. Oh, where do we put a dock? I don't know. I'm not a boaty person. I live very far away from the sea and I always have. I don't know much about boats. I kind of feel like if we put it there, is it not going to block people's access to things? Because it's got a... Yeah, look, hang on. No, the boat... It's that way round. Because, yes, the boat is where the big green bit is, Penge. What if... How much wood have we got? 35 wood. What if we built just a little kind of block? Just a row of blocks along here like that. And then, can we put the dock, wherever it might be, kind of along that bit? Yeah, there we go. I feel like that's a bit better. So put that in like that. Right, they now need to come down here and get that done. Ah, okay, right. We have researched the wood boiler. Okay, what else can we do? I mean, there is quite a lot to research in the demo. Sort of in the sort of playtest demo version that we're working on now. There is quite a lot. You can do many different tiers. I mean, look, in production, got loads of different things. A wood catcher. A wood catcher would be very, very handy indeed. Yeah, I think. Can we start work on that? Not enough resources to finish the research. Bother. Okay, we need some junk. Okay, I think what we might need to do is wait for low tide and go and grab some more stuff from down here. And possibly try to get through here, although I don't know how. Also, build a wood boiler is 20 junk. Boilers and pollution. The wood boiler is a polluter. Building such buildings near houses will decrease their maximum quality. Okay, so we want to put that far away from the houses. However, you can always ignore how citizens feel and focus on ever-growing production. It's your city. Okay, got it. Thank you, game. Right, so we need to build one of these, but we now need more junk. And we don't have enough botherations, and we haven't got enough wood to build up here. Okay, we need to run time on quickly and get through to low tide. That's what we need. Oh, hang on. We've built the dock, and we have a teeny tiny boat. Oh, that's adorable. Look at our teeny tiny boat. Brindabella. Brindabella the boat. Oh, that is very good. Right. Boats and navigation. Boats need clear sailing paths. Pay attention to this when building something near the sea level. Some environments can be deconstructed to open up new areas for boats. Okay. Right. Build house decoration. What? Can we have plants? Can we have plants? What's that? Roof 1 meter. Roof 50 centimeters. Where's plants? I demand plants, please. It's got a planty icon. Don't give me a planty icon and don't let me build a plant game. That's just mean. Okay, so hang on. What does it do? Oh, it is just... Oh, right. Okay. It's just a thing on a roof. Okay. So that's got like a metal bit. So I suppose you could put... It's just got like a round roof bit. Okay, we'll do that in a bit. We shall put some decoratives down. What do we do with this? Hang on, we have to assign people to the thing now, don't we? So we assign people to the dock. Okay, so 2 sailors can work in the dock, although I imagine they are going to... Yeah, they're all going to go to bed, aren't they? Because yeah, it is quite late, which is fine. So everybody go and have a nice sleep. And then... Oh, hang on a minute. It's a pile of stuff. Floating wood. Okay, can we go and grab that if we get the chance? That's quite handy. We need some more wood. That's useful. Oh, loads of it is kind of just washing up, which I suppose it would do. Ah, hang on. Boat. Oh, you can send the boat out to far away things. Right, so we can send the boat just there, look. So the boat will leave here, and who's on the boat? Is there somebody on the boat? I thought everybody was in bed. Oh, and hang on, we need another house. We need another house. Hang on, we've got a homeless person. Oh yeah, look, they're just sort of chilling out on the roof here. Hi. Sorry. Hello there. I do apologise. Edgardo Wayne. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I've forgotten about your house. Okay, we'll get it sorted. Don't you worry. We could potentially build a few blocks here and put some housing on the top. That'd be okay. Although we've only got 3 bits of wood. So we might need people to wake up to then be able to go and actually sort of, yes, grab various bits of wood for us. Because we haven't got enough to do anything with right now. So, okay, let's run time on for a bit. And yeah, water's okay. And food is okay. So, yes, we shall spend a little while just trying to grab some more resources. Including the boat. Although I don't quite know how we... How does this work with the boat? Oh, it is gathering stuff. Somehow. Has it got a person on it? I don't know how that works, but okay, right, that's fine. So as soon as we get enough wood, we can try and build another house. But yeah, I feel like we should build this a little bit up. So, okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. Block, 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 and block. And block. Oh no, we haven't got enough wood. We haven't got enough wood. Botherations. What is that telling us as well? Some tenants are unable to reach their home. Oh yeah, because... Oh, crikey. Yeah, hang on. We need some more wood. Can you bring some more wood back, folks? We need plenty of wood. It's literally just, hey, just turn around and build some stuff, would you? Okay, they are taking a while to get this sorted. Also, we are going to get to low tide momentarily, so we can get back down here and grab some more stuff. A mysterious building. Captain. Oh, we're the captain. Oh, that's fancy. Even though we crashed our boat, they still call us captain. That's very generous. Look at that strange structure over there. It looks like it goes all the way down underwater, and there is no entrance at the top. We'll have to wait for the water level to drop even lower before we can figure out what that thing is. Okay, now I know that's like a communications array, but what I don't know is how long these people have been living out on the sea. I'm going to assume, given that they don't know what that is, they're not sort of, they're not survivors of the apocalypse when it happened. They're like sort of 2nd, 3rd, 4th generation apocalypse survivors. Because, yeah, they're sort of clueless about what that might be. Okay, yeah, we just have to wait for the tide to go down, although that's not going to be that long at all. Right, let's get some stuff done here. So pop a thing there and a thing there. Right, people can now get to their houses again, and we shall build another house. Let's just put it there. Look, it's fine. We'll just have that on top of there. It's all good. Okay, so hopefully that can hold. If not, that might be somewhat unfortunate, but okay. And there is a bit there. I mean, that's just a bit of a hazard, isn't it? Can we fill that in with a block? We didn't need to, but I feel like we should have done. I feel like that's a bit better now. Also, we could potentially reclaim a bit of wood from... Oh, no, hang on. Is that part of the... That might be required by the dock. Okay, no, we're not going to do that because that might be quite bad. Yeah, okay, right, there we go. If we get this building done, everybody's going to have a house, which is always a good thing. And then, yes, we can then start thinking about getting our wood boiler into place. Although, yeah, that will require a little bit more junk. So we're going to have to wait. Unless, hang on, can the boat go and grab some junk? It's going to be there for another 2 and a bit minutes. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. It's going to get to low tide, I think. 3 o'clock is a low tide. So as soon as that happens, we can grab some of the junk down here. Yeah, we are going through that junk because I think we're using it in our research. So here we go. Let's get to low tide. Right, the tide goes out. The water ebbs away. Okay, right. So they can't get to that anymore. So that's fine. Don't worry about that. It's all okay. Don't you stress. Now, we want this over here, please. So there's only 6 bits over there. Okay, that's not great. The boat also can't get back to the dock now, which is possibly a minor issue, but we'll try and deal with that. Okay, right. So can we, right now, try and get to junk? I think maybe is our best course of action to go for that big pile of junk up there. Is that what we do? So we're going to have to build quite a lot of stairs. But how... I mean, if I build... Okay, hang on. Pause time for a second. Pause time. This could possibly go a little bit wrong. Also, what are you doing? Are you about to regenerate? I don't know. Oh, hang on. I think they're saying they can't do something. Oh, yeah, you can't get to that wood thing there. It's fine. It's low tide. It's fine. Don't stress, dudes. Don't stress. In fact, yeah, come down here, look. Clear that one out. Because there's 8 wood just there. So you might as well go and do something, I suppose. And then, yeah, somebody go and work on that as well, please. Because that's also going to be useful. Yeah, this pile of junk here. There is 50 junk up there. So if we could get to that, that would be quite good. The only thing is, we'd have to build a ladder. Ladders can be stacked on top of each other to easily get to higher places at the cost of speed. Okay, so like that? Yes, I think so. So they climb up and... How does that work exactly? I don't really understand that, but okay. So let's get an engineer and a sailor on that. Yeah, apparently they can't get there. Yeah, that doesn't look like it should work. That doesn't look like it should work at all. I don't know how that's supposed to do that. Okay, fine. No, this is okay. It does... Hang on, because I had it the wrong way round, you buffoon. Like that, look. There we go. And then rotate that one round? Or is it like... I can't... Oh, we're out of wood. We're out of... Can we get one more piece of wood, please? That would be very handy. Just somebody go and grab a bit of wood from somewhere. Just literally anywhere. There must be a little bit lying around. And, okay, up to 17 bits of wood. Okay, so put the final bit of that like that. Okay, there we go. That's why it wouldn't work before, because I had it the wrong way round because I'm a wally. Okay, right, 16 bits of junk. This is good. We need to build the wood boiler because we need to get some water. Okay, nighttime has fallen. However, I think we now do have enough junk to build our water boiler thingamajig. So let's get that in, shall we? So, okay, what is the range of its kind of pollutiness? Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So we could, in theory, put that, say, just there, next to our water storage, and people could just, take the water right out of the water boiler and put it into our barrels over there. That would make sense, I think. So, okay, is there a sort of front to this? Yeah, okay, so if we put the front just there, that should be fine. Okay, happy with that. That seems pretty good. Right, so run time on. We have got high tide coming at 2 o'clock. So we have to make sure we tell the people down here who are gathering this wood to be out of here by 2 o'clock. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So here we go. We'll get through to the start of the day and we will see what people get up to. But yeah, we're looking... We need some more junk now because we were looking good for junk, but we just built that, which cost quite a bit. But yeah, wood is looking pretty good. It is water that's now the issue. Water is a little bit of a problem. So if we do get back to high tide. What's that? Sea level drop. Water level change -2 meters. Oh, the sea level is just going to go down by 2 meters permanently, I think. Oh, crikeys, okay. Yeah, 2 o'clock is when it's high tide. Plus 4 meters. Is that going to start washing over a few of our things? I don't know. Right, we've got this done. We have this done. So the wood boiler is done. So how about we put an engineer and a sailor to work in there? Because the workers need to go and do other gathering bits and bobs. So, okay, that'll do. And is there anything else we need right now? Decoration. Decoration is a thing on the list. So how about we get some decor on the go? We could build a roof bit. We could build a roof bit. Do you know what? We'll put that here, look. So if we build one roof section there, and I did want to build another one on the other side to make it look fancy. We are running out of wood. Build a wood catcher. Yep, okay, I think we've nearly researched the wood catcher. We are nearly there. Or gather 150 wood. Goodness me, crikeys. Okay, that might take a little while. That might take a while to get sorted. I mean, really, we want the water level to come back up so we can get to this stuff here. But yeah, okay, right, fine. Let's just I don't know, get time ticking on a bit. And yeah, be aware that at 2 o'clock, it's going to get to high tide again. Right, okay, high tide is here. The water level is all back up to where we sort of expect it to be. And yes, now I think possibly we can look at getting our wood catcher down because we have got enough resources to build one. So what if we put it just here? If we put it there, that is going to be a problem because it's going to stop people from actually getting in and out of this thing. It's going to get in the way. So if we do put it, say, there, we are going to have to build around this thing. Okay, so maybe not just there, but the only other low down bit is just here. Unless we put it... Can it go there? Hang on, how does this work exactly? So that says 100%. Okay, so there's nothing around it. I think that's why. So if we put that just there, is this good? Is that okay? I know we're not researching anything, that's fine. What does that mean? The boat is idle. Okay, right, boat. What can you go and do, boat? Can you grab that? No, you can't get water bottles. You can't go and grab that pile of junk. Boat, what can you do? Can you go and do that? Water silo? No. Okay, I don't know what the boat can do right now. I don't think there's anything for the boat to go and grab, which is a little bit of a shame because we've got a lovely tiny boat over here ready to go and do some stuff that we can't deploy. But never mind. Okay, let's maybe think about getting some more kind of roof decor stuff. So 4 bits of wood, and it's all just for decoration value. Okay, let's go for that one. Let's go for that. So we'll put that on that roof. Okay, that's nice. We'll have... Oh, that looks terrible. We'll have... Oh, that looks a bit naff as well. But okay, we'll mix it up a bit. You know, make it look varied. And we'll put that on that one. Okay. And then... Ah, yes. If we put the top on this, if we put a roof on that building, on that house, then we can't put another house up here. Which is a little bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, maybe... How much wood have we got? Only 11 bits. Botherations. Okay, never mind. Okay, what we'll do is... Let's go through to the morning and we'll let them build our wood gatherer thingamajig. Oh, please help us. Okay, a group with their own boat has come to you. They say they are looking for a place to stay. Okay, hello there. I don't know what that is in your hand, but you can probably keep it. They can stay, 2 citizens, and an extra boat. Okay, we take care of everybody. So the engineers gain loyalty. We spend 20 food... Oh, okay. And 2 citizens and 1 boat. Or they must hand over the boat first. Okay. I think maybe people gaining loyalty might be quite a good thing. How does that work? So, for example, like loyalty is... So if we click you, do you have a loyalty setting? Or a loyalty value? Water, junk, food and goods... Social group, home, bonus speeds, all that kind of stuff. I can't see a loyalty value on you. But that's not to say there isn't one. I just can't see it. I quite like that. Give them some food and we get a boat, and we get 2 more people, which does need another house anyway. So we are going to need to build another house somewhere. So maybe we gather some wood, we fill that little bit up, and we put a house on this bit. Maybe, possibly. That might be a good idea. It might be a terrible idea. Do you know what? Yeah, welcome aboard. We shall do that. And yes, now we do have some people that need to get a house, although we have also gained another boat. So I assume if we built another dock, then the new boat would be attached to that dock. Okay, right, that is interesting. That's interesting. However, right now, we need to sort of hurry time on a little bit and yes, get our sort of thingamajig set up. Get our thing over here set up. Although, hang on a minute. The sea level, the water level is going to change permanently, possibly. And then it's going to go down a bit more. So I don't know if that's going to be a good... Is this going to help? I suspect maybe that isn't going to help much. But okay, right, never mind. Let's run time on and just get that thing put together. Come on, everybody. Go and build the thingamajig. Go and build the wood catcher. Okay, nobody's building the wood catcher, which makes me think that it's not in a good position. So, okay, let us abort that. Let's just get rid of that because I don't think it's in the right place. So hang on a minute. Can we so click on that and get rid of it? Yeah. And hang on. There's a thing now poking out of the waterline. A floating fuel silo. Okay, so fuel gathering boat tools. Ah, right. Okay, so the boats, yeah, need special attachments to go and grab various things now. So yeah, they couldn't pick up the junk either, could they? Because they need the special junk attachment thingamajig. Okay, we'll send the boat out to grab that. I mean, do we send both boats out? I think we can send 2 boats by the look of it. Are they sort of mishmashed on top of each other? I'm not quite sure. You just go straight through that silo thing. It's fine. You go and deal with that. Okay. Oh, and can we get to here? There's a big pile of wood just there. 60 wood just sort of sitting there doing nothing. So can we build a sort of a platform to it? Can we go like that and that? So it costs a bit of wood to get it set up, but then we can put some people to work on that. And they can gather some more wood. Okay, yeah, we are running out of wood quite a bit. And what we'll do is, I think, we will deal with the sea level drop, and then we'll put the wood catcher down. That's what I think we will do. And yeah, researchy stuff. Okay, what do we want to research? Electric junk catcher, recycling centre, recycles junk into metal, water, food. Okay, fishing nets for boats. Ah, so the boats can go and get some fish. Okay, that might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. Or a fishing hut catches fish beneath it. Efficiency is improved when built above schools of fish. Okay, have we got any schools of fish that are near enough for us to go and grab? I don't think we have. I don't think we have. There were a few around, but I don't know where they've gone. Oh, they're all over here, look. The fish are all kind of migrated over there. Okay, maybe we could send the boats out to go and do some fishing. That might be quite good because food is looking a little tiny bit low, I would say. Gathering, oh yeah, it's junk and deconstruct walls for wood. Enables workers to deconstruct some environment walls for wood. Ah, like this just here. Okay, that costs 10 junk and 10 hours. Okay, if we do that, we can get through that wall and get to all the goodies in there, which is going to be quite useful. So yes, if we could do that, that would be marvellous. Thank you. That'd be great. Oh, and is that done? I think that's done. Yes, I think we've gone through the pile of junk up there. We can't do anything with that now. Okay, right, that's fine. That means as soon as you're down off that ladder, we can take this apart because we don't need that anymore. So get rid of that. We get the wood back for that, which is nice. People are gathering wood from that, which is also quite good. Okay, right, we need another house. So how about we put, yeah, some blocks in like that, and then we just pop the house on there. Let's just pop the house in like that, shall we? And the door can go... I kind of want the door to go... Hang on. More blocks. More filling up block thingamajigs. Like that. There we go. Splendid. Oh, they're different ways round. Never mind. Everything is fine. Right. Then we can put that just there. And then, yeah, we can have a little sort of a few across this way as well, which might be quite nice. And on that one, we can put a roof and, yeah, complete our little kind of goal over here, which is going to be quite nice. Okay, so let's get that done. So build the house. Yay, people can live in places. And then, yeah, sort of alleged decoratives. We will have... Do we put... What have we got? We've got quite a lot of junk. Okay, so how about then? We have that bit there. And then put that bit on the back. Okay, lovely. Right, that completes that. Citizens got their first perk. You have increased their happiness enough to unlock their first perk. Okay, right, so this reflects our citizens across the top, does it? They all seem relatively happy with life. Okay, so we click on them and then get the perk. So who's got the perk? I don't know. Is it you guys? Have you got a perk? Unlocked after reaching 8 happiness. Minimum effort. Workers gain +2 carry capacity. Oh, that's quite good. And, okay, the sailors have got 50% increased movement speed, and the engineers, they're not so happy yet. They're not so happy. Okay, right, fine. Be like that then, engineers. Be big and grumpy and miserable. Captain, the sea level is falling. Okay, yes, we sort of expected this because it was on our little kind of weather tracker thing. What does that mean exactly? So it seems the sea level has dropped, which means we can now build safely in those new areas. The sea level will drop over time, revealing new areas, resources and events. Changing tides will only go up to the sea level or below it. Okay, maybe one day we will walk on the ground again. I mean, possibly. Possibly. If someone pulls a plug out somewhere, then yes, maybe. But, okay, so the sea level has gone down to that level permanently. So the dock, I think, is still okay. The dock is fine because it's got this kind of winch thing. So that's sort of okay. But now I think, yeah, we can build down here. So we can get some people back on this. So get a couple of workers back doing that. And then maybe our wood collecting thingamajig could go over here. Does it have to stick out into... I don't really understand how this works. I mean, yeah, can it go... How do you get in? At that end, is it? I think it might be like that. Okay, 100%. Okay, we'll bring it over. There we go. So if we put that there, they can come down here because that's now permanent. We can get down here forever, which is quite nice. That's ruined our plan over here, though. So get rid of those two, because now they're largely redundant. And yeah, how are we doing at the getting through the walls research? It's taken a while. It's taken a while, but that's absolutely fine. So, right, what can we get access to then? What can we grab? The boats are doing... What are the boats doing? The boats are grabbing... Oh yeah, this. The floating wood stuff. Okay, that's good, because wood is useful. But yeah, if we could... There's some water over there. Are we doing this thing? Is that working? Yes, it is. Okay, right. So we've got a fairly sort of basic economy on the go. But yeah, we haven't got much in the way of food, actually. We do need to do something about food. So possibly, yeah, the next thing we could unlock in terms of research is a little kind of fishing hut thing. That would be quite handy. We can build down here. We can get down here now, look. There's a big pile of junk there. 50 bits of junk. Just sort of sitting there. The only thing is, how would we get down there? It's a good question, and one that I don't have a firm answer to right now. Would we build something over here? I kind of feel like we're supposed to use these big blocks. Oh, there's a big support block. Okay, so if we built, say, one there and one there and one there, because surely that can't just withstand... We can't just put that there, can we? Okay, no, it's fine. It's okay. The game is like, yeah, it's fine. You crack up. You build that thing there. It's all okay. And then, yeah, can we sort of... I feel like we need to get along here somehow. Hang on. Where's our basic block thingamajigs? So can we put a bit here? Can we do that? Yes, okay. And then from here, we need to build... Sort of, what wood have we got? Not a lot of wood. But okay, right, build that out a little bit like that. And then can we do stairs? Can we do that? Because the stairs sort of mystically attached to this thing. So I assume, hang on, do we need to... that needs to come over a bit more. We need another big block thingamajig. No, a big one. Big chunky lad. And rotate it round so the planks are going in the same direction. Because that is also very important. Okay, so yes, can we now, if we've got enough wood, which I don't think we have a bit like that, I mean, how does that work? I don't know. That doesn't look structurally sound to me, but what do I know, eh? Okay, then I think we need one more block just there. Oh, okay, no, hang on. It sank. Right, undo. Okay, no, try doing things differently. Okay, do you know what? That's fine. Okay, build. Yeah, it goes under the water. Okay, undo. Okay, right, so that's the first thing we've done where it's gone a bit wibbly. Yeah, which isn't too bad. I'll absolutely take that. I thought maybe more things might have fallen down. Right, okay, I think then we need another structural part under this. Do we? See, this isn't my strong point. Engineering and physics isn't my strong point. So yes, we need 12 wood. So can we grab 12 wood, please, folks? There are quite a lot of people gathering wood, but I think a big pile of it did just go into the sort of water burning purifier thingamajig. So I think, yeah, we are down a bit on wood. So, we have 12 wood. Okay, right. So then I think, do we build that underneath? Can we build it underneath? How does this work? How does it work? I don't know how to attach these bits together. Do we bring... Hang on. Can we bring that over? Can we sort of bring that to... Ooh, hang on a minute. That sort of looked almost competent. And then grab stairs and... Stairs? Are we not allowed the stairs? And then put them... Well, not there. Put them one down. I want them to be lower. I want the stairs to be lower, please. like it is on that one. How do we... Hang on. Do we have to just bring our camera down a bit like that? Is that what we do? Okay, no, this isn't... That's not working. And the sea keeps going wibbly. I don't know what's happening. Okay, right. Well, do you know what? Daytime will help. When it gets to daytime, that problem will all be sorted. So, hang on a minute. Overlays and height meter. You can drag the height meter. That's quite jazzy. Okay, a little bit kind of weird, but yeah, okay, fine. Yes, we can do that. That's all good. And yeah, using electricity for junk extraction. Figure out how to provide electricity, build an electric junk catcher, and pick up quite a lot of junk. Okay, no, this is all fine for the minute. We've got ourselves, a small junk house. A small wooden house. We could build junk houses now. Oh, okay, fine. Slightly different kind of type of house, but right you are. Okay, let's get through to the morning when people are actually, awaking around and doing stuff. Right, there we go. Morning has broken. People are up and about, which is nice. So can we sort this out over here now? So can we put that just there? Okay, that seems fine. The game's happy with that. So now, can we build stairs going like that? Can we do that? No, because this bit falls down. Okay, undo. How do we do this? Is that just too... That's just too sort of weak, I think. Okay. Could we build one more bit along here? Like that? Okay, the game's happy with that. The game likes that. Yay, right, we've done something that isn't entirely terrible. And then can we build a ladder... And a ladder, yes. Okay, now we can get down here, send a couple of workers to go and grab all that lovely junk that's down there. Right. Okay, so the next thing we need to do then is get the research done. So we can knock this wall down potentially and then go and grab all the stuff in there because there might be some quite good stuff in there. Potentially food. Food would be a useful thing for us to go and grab right now because, yes, we're running out. Word spreads. Word is spreading about the colony. People are coming here looking for a better chance of survival. I mean, that's ambitious for them, but they can try. We welcome everybody, so +4 citizens, and everyone gets a bit more loyal. Find another place we're full. Everybody gets sad. If you can pay, you can stay. So we spend 20 influence. We only have 25. We gain 30 water and 20 food, and 4 citizens. That might be the best thing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's sort of paying. I wouldn't say if you can pay, you can stay. Just, if you're able to bring some stuff with you to support your fellow human beings, then that would be quite nice. We're going to reword that and say, do you know what? Yeah, you're of course very welcome, But if you could just, bring maybe some water and a few snacks, that'd be quite nice. We shall do that. So now I need to build another couple of houses. And what else are we doing? Oh, yeah, the thing's done. The research is done. So how can we knock this down? So can we now sort of click? Aha, right. So we can click to get rid of these. Okay, so let's see how that works then. So do people just come and sort of smack it with hammers or something? People are looking at the wall and being confused. Why are people going to the walls and... here we go, right. Do they just punch it? Do they just punch... They just punch the... they can't reach these bits. Okay, don't do that and don't do that. They're just literally punching walls. Keep going. Keep punching the wall, please. That's it. You take that, bricks. You take that. I don't care about my hand. Right, there we go. Lovely. So we've got piles of water bottles. Okay, we've got a couple of sailors not doing much. And then we've got more wood. Okay, so we've got an engineer and a sailor. They can go and grab that. However, yes, food is now looking potentially a bit dicey. Deconstructing the environment. Yeah, okay, we did that. That's fine. Yep, got that. That's all good. We can take walls apart. That's all very exciting. There is some food just here, but that would require building a thing down to it. And we all saw how that went last time. So, do you know what? Is it worth a go? Just one final, exciting little kind of building project. Let's give that a go, shall we? So, put a couple of those out like that. And then can we get a thing on it? Can we put that like that? And... can we have another one of those? Okay, hang on. Do we need to put a bit... hang on a second. A bit underneath, lower down. Right, like that, look. So a bit like that. This is good. Yeah, go engineering. They're not in line. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. They don't have to be in line. They don't need to be in line because we can just build a little kind of pathway type thingamajig. So put that in. And then, oh no, hang on, we must be able to put a bit just there. We must be able to. Oh, we're out of wood. Oh, that's the issue. It's not our shoddy building quality. It is the fact that we're out of resource. Okay, here we go. Right, back up to, we've got some wood now. We've got some wood. So we can put a bit just there, I think. Right, a little bit of falling down has happened. Okay. Right, how about we undo that? Because that was rubbish. Okay. Can we put a bit on this side? Can we put a bit... oh, I'm inside many buildings. Can we put a bit there, look? And then another bit... why can't we snap this together? I don't understand buildings. I click that and it all sort of falls apart. Bother. Okay, undo that then. Undo. So do we need a bit just there? No, because now that falls down, of course. Okay, we need bits underneath. I think we need sort of stabilizing... no, not there. Undo that. Yeah, we need bits under here, I think. So a bit just there to possibly stabilize this. And now, can we put a bit just there? No. No, we cannot. Okay, never mind. Can we put a bit here and a bit here? And okay, no, this is going to be fun. And a bit here, and a bit that. No. Okay, I don't know how to connect this bit up. We need like arches and arcs and supporty things, support triangles and things. But I don't know how that works. How do you use a support triangle? Okay, undo all of... get rid of all of these things. That hasn't worked well at all, has it? Okay, right, hang on. I'm going to deploy triangles. Because triangles are strong. I remember reading about that once. So can we have a big strong triangle, please? Sort of attached on the edge of this thing. Can we put it on the end? Yeah, there we go, look. We're allowed that. Yay for the big strong triangle. And then can we put anything else around here? So we can't put anything there. Right, I'm just going to keep clicking buttons around here until something works. Because something at some point has got to work. So if I just keep clicking enough things, eventually there will be success. And we can have a fun party and it shall be great. But until we actually get that done, it's all looking a little bit kind of explodey. So hang on a minute, let me just see if I can get this all working. Right, I think I figured out how we can make it work. I mean, it doesn't work very well. It is not an elegant solution by any stretch of the imagination. Somebody with, a basic idea of physics and engineering and architecture will be able to make this work way better than me, but this works. This works, so we can go like that. And that's all fine. So we put a little ladder bit on the top of our fancy kind of triangle piece, and over here to hold up this platform we've got 2 triangle pieces underneath, and that seems to work. So now we can get down here. So somebody go and grab that food, please. Go and grab that food as quick as we possibly can, because food is looking potentially a little bit low. So yeah, it'd be good if we could just top that up a teeny tiny bit. And then yes, let's get some more houses on the go, shall we? Let's just build a few more houses, just because we've got a few more people living here now. So yeah, there we go, get a house there and another house there. Yeah, build it on top of that person that's having a bit of a sit down. I'm sure you could build a house around them, that'll be fine. Okay, there we go. So high tide has come about, and now we can't get to that food anymore, but I think we did grab a half decent amount. Look, we're up to 60 food, which is not too bad. So do you know what? I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now. With our little look at All Will Fall, I think we have had a pretty good look at the game to see what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And I've had a really lovely time. I like this. I like games like this. It's sort of, part city building, part base building, part survival, and I think it's very enjoyable. I do quite like the sort of atmosphere it's got. I like the vibe of it all. It does feel a little bit sort of bleak, doesn't it? You are sort of fighting against the elements, and there's always that little sort of risk of peril that you are going to run out of food or whatever else, run out of water, and of course you do have the tides as well, so you have to be quite wary of the tides to make sure your people don't get washed away or whatever. So I do quite like it. I've had a lovely old time. However, I would like to do just one more thing, because of course we haven't seen too many things fall apart. We had a little bit of falling apart problem over here, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't anything kind of grandiose and amazing. It was just, a few little bits and bobs, a couple of stairways or whatever falling apart. I would like to, if we could, build a great big kind of structure thing in the middle here with all the wood that we've got, take many things apart as well. So, try and salvage as much wood as we've got and just build a great big thing in the middle and then sort of watch it fall over. We'll just make it too heavy or too unbalanced or something, and then just kind of watch it all crash down. I think that might be quite fun because, that's one of the key parts of this game, the sort of the whole physics type thing. So I think, if we could do that, that might be quite enjoyable. So how about then we say over here, don't worry about going to grab that. That's fine. You can ignore that. That's all fine. So they go back over there. So we shall reclaim all of that stuff. Because, we need to get all our wood back. So we're on 100 wood. Okay, that's good. Is anybody down here? Okay, there's a few people down here. Oh, that research is done. Okay, that's nice. Right, okay, so clear people out of going to grab that, and then we can get those stairs. Clear people out of working on the wood gathering thingamajig. Come on, here we go. I want to see many things exploding and falling apart. So what do we want? 106 wood. Oh, bother. Somebody's got to come and hit this with a hammer to take it apart. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. Put the stairs back in. Put the stairs back in. I didn't realise that required hammer hitting. Okay, so go and whack that with a hammer. And it's got to midnight. And now people are going to go to bed, of course. Of course they're going to go to bed. Of course. Right, okay. Everyone's cleared off, so there might be a minor delay in taking everything apart and then building a great big kind of structure, but I'm going to get it done. So we'll come back when all of the stuff has been kind of deconstructed that we can deconstruct, and I've built a great big kind of unruly pile of wooden bits and bobs that might possibly fall over a little bit. Right, there we go. It took a little while and we've had to demolish many things to get enough wood, so there's a lot of people complaining about having no house or whatever, but we've built this great big kind of wooden blob of nonsense here, and if we add just one more little individual wooden support block to it, it'll be too much and it will fall over. So do you know what? Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what this looks like when this great big pile of wooden bits and bobs all comes tumbling down. So here we go. All will fall when I press this button here. So we shall click that and let's just see what happens. Okay, it does dramatically fall down into loads of individual bits. Look at that, it's in loads of individual little kind of, planks and beams and things. Oh, that looks very good. Oh, I like that. That was quite exciting. It falls down very dramatically and then it kind of all just sort of evaporates. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so if we undo, so if we put it in a different place, if we say, do you know what? Let's put it just... Oh, hang on a minute. How is it? Okay, hang on. Undo, undo, undo. Okay, hang on. So can we put some more bits on the edge here? How does that work? It was too unstable. Ah, there you go, look. So now does it kind of... Okay, it just sort of topples again like that. So it doesn't seem to damage the things it falls on. It doesn't hurt or, destroy the things that it tumbles down upon. But yeah, it just looks quite good, I think. We can put a bit there, look. Let's put another bit there, look, and let's see if it falls down a different way. It sort of mostly just sort of does the same thing, doesn't it? It kind of just tumbles down upon itself. But there we go. I thought it was well worth just watching a great big falling down thing because, that's what this game is all about. It's all about kind of physics and such like. So, yeah, I thought it was just worth having a little look just to see what happens when you do knock down quite a big sort of structure. So there we go. That's what it looks like. It looks very dramatic and very impressive. But yeah, with that done, I think we shall now wrap things up. I think, we've had a lovely time with it. We've done quite well. We've got, so far, we've not quite got this sort of pert thing sorted out and we haven't got any electricity on the go. But I think for the most part, we've done okay. All the stats up here sort of look okay. People would be happy if we hadn't knocked down their houses to build a great big kind of exciting falling down test wooden tower thing. So, I think we did okay. So yes, I feel like right now is a pretty good point to wrap things up. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most fantabulous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard, as well as maybe coming back to All Will Fall at some point in the future, because I suspect maybe we shall pop back and play a little bit more of this when it's a tiny bit more completed, in early access or a full release or whatever. So yes, I think, we'll possibly come back to it at some point in the future. I'm not entirely sure when, but yes, do subscribe to keep up to date when that happens. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Charlotte was murdered by Martin. Do we need to arrest Martin? Aaron was murdered by Martin. The mighty defense rectangle has been completed. We've crashed into a ship over there. Hello, pirates. They're just firing bits of explosive junk. It's killing quite a lot of pirates. Connor was strangled by Martin. Somebody stop him. I'd love to stop him.